We thank you. Give them a round of applause. Back to you guys. Thank you so much. Gathering of Nations 2019.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to introduce Clayton Logan to do our opening. We call Ganonyo. And before Clayton, we have one of our Seneca leaders, one of our community members from the Cattaraugus Seneca territory. Her name is Juanita Mullen from Cattaraugus, and her family name is Young. And some of us got to play with her uncle, play lacrosse with Junior Young. And so she's here. She works for the Veterans Administration in Washington, D.C. And she's also an Air Force veteran. We'd like to give her a round of applause to Juanita Mullen. And she's working at the VA booth here at the Gathering of Nations. We'd like to thank you for being here. And at this time, we're going to begin with our traditional address we call Ganonyo. We're asking if you could please share your listening, share your silence, our singers, our dancers, and family with children, have them listen. And it's a way and a time for us to grow as good people. And so helping us with our Ganonyo to open today, we have Clayton Logan. He's from the Cattaraugus Seneca territory in New York. He's a Vietnam veteran. He served in the United States Navy 24 years, and he retired from the Navy. And among our people, we're so happy that we can be with him, and he helps many of our younger speakers, and he's encouraging all the time. And so we're very happy to have Clayton Logan do our opening today. Clayton Logan.
Đâu cây bây giờ thế cây bây giờ thưa hỏi đang cây bây giờ có cái nó to nhỏ tụi mình đi vào đường cái hạt vọt to nó để hôm nay ni xong bây giờ sẽ hỏi tao cái nó sẽ nó đi vậy rồi nó sao cái nó chơi với đồ nó vậy thì nó ăn từ những cái gì ta cái sẽ có dùng cho đó chứ hủy vào này hủy bây giờ có Scott the guy with no ni hủy về có hủy cho cái nó nhỏ ni xong bây giờ sẽ thì cái 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 đó nhỏ hủy nó cái sao để gió này hư thì tao ní hết nó qua sai nhưng có tao xây hòn chứ thì mà nó đen non thế cho hay con tiền thuê hồi đi tao ní star con này nè hồi nó thôi thì ông cái xe cái ông ơi tao có cái nó cho xây hồi này wise cái nó ông nó hot đen đi nè tao quay nhiều được tao just cái từ cái nít cả đấy hồi quay gì à hồi đó sang đó hết cái quán rồi tụi anh em đi tiếng Kishney just nếu hồi nhiều vậy thì nhưวันsáng cao thì còn nhiều vậy chúng ta đi chúng ta đón đi cả đưa cái scan nó cả đón điวันvậy quay xe đi stuck có nếu còn đi gió hồi đó sang đó cả tất cả vậy nó ní hủy bộ vậy có hồi chắc khi nó nhỏ này đi bộ đây đi trên đấy cả đưa cái quay chỉ bây giờ đã có không có chợ thì có này vào đó họ nó cái nó sẽ scan nó đồ nó nhỏ ít đi bộ đưa cái ít ta nó nếu sử dụng tất họ bộ thôi ra đi hồi trẻ được tao hồi trẻ scar của cả vậy nó ní người bộ quê ở cho con nó nhá hồi trẻ được tao hồi trẻ rồi nó vẫn nhiều téo nè hôm qua thì có đó nữa hư.
Thank you, Clayton Logan. And he began by honoring all the people to the Creator. And then he went through everything that is. He did a short version, and we want to thank him. He teased me. He said, "You're going to interpret for me?" And so, but it's very important, and we encourage our language teachers. How many language teachers here? Raise your hand, stand up, to nourish the language every day. And so thank you, Yahweh, Clayton Logan.
Thank you, Dennis, Clayton, Yahweh. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get under for grand entry number 3, I look over the floor and I see Randy Medicine Bear and I see George Cricket Shields, 2 of the sexiest arena directors in the world. What do you say, boys? Are we ready to go? Let's rock the house. Let's burn the roof off the joint. Let's sing it loud and proud. We come on over here to Buck Wild whenever you're ready, gentlemen. Make Chin Lee proud. Buck Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise and honor our Eagle staff. Our first flag that leads our procession of a grand entrance. Our grand parade of the finest lifestyle, culture, traditions, a way of life, of identity, of who we are and where we come from. First Nations people, Indigenous, Native American, First Nations, Indigenous. As we lead in our grand entry, we thank each and every one of you for your kind attention, and we call upon Brian Waskowicz from Onion Lake, Saskatchewan, Canada, leading in our grand entry. Ha ha hey! Ha ha hey! Ha ha ha! Serving as head man, head lady this afternoon session, we welcome in to grand entry Mr. and Mrs. Russell and Thea McLeod, Hera, Washington, representing the Puyallup, Yakima, and Walla Walla Nation, representing the Fort Peck Sioux of Fort Peck, Montana. Welcoming in our war bonnet dancers, representing the Society of Chieftainship War Bonnet Leaders. Welcome. Welcoming in, serving, Gathering of Nations, Miss Indian World. Put your hands together for the lovely, the beautiful Taylor Susan. We're listening to the sounds of Sharpshooter. Bringing in our grand entry as we welcome in our service ambassadors of the Miss Indian World contestants. Welcoming in our Golden Age, our senior men dancers, Golden Age women. Welcoming in our champion dancers from Indian country, U.S. and Canada, First Nations, Turtle Island, welcome. Blue Medicine Well, you're on, boys. Blue, you're my boy, Blue. Bringing in our royalty, our princesses, representing Indian country, somewhere, a crown and a banner, serving as ambassador. Welcome, young ladies, royalty. Here we go, dancers, here we go. Welcoming in our dancers from Indian country, all the way from Picanny. Coeur d'Alene. Welcoming in from Omaha, Lower Sioux, Prairie Band, Potawatomi. Welcoming in dancers from the Navajo Nation. Representing the three affiliated, Mandan, Hidatsa, Arikara. Representing Kootenai Tribe of Idaho, Rosebud Sioux Sichongu. Plains Cree of Maple Creek, representing Guyana, Alberta. Representing Tatanka-Nagi of Standing Buffalo, Fort Capel. Representing us, Washington, Kalispell Nation, Colville of Inchylam, Washington. Representing the Grovon Assiniboine of Big Pine Cone, Hayes, Montana. Hawk Soldier, bringing in the dancers of Pawnee, Oklahoma. Representing the Ojibwe of London, Ontario. Representing the Rosebud Lakota of Lakewood, Colorado. Subway. Representing the Nimipu of Lapwai, Idaho. Representing the Absalaga of Crow Agency, Montana, by way of Amaishoa. Representing the Plains Cree of Sweetgrass, Saskatchewan, by way of Greenbow, Alabama. Representing the Meskwaki of Spirit Lake, North Dakota. Representing the Choctaw Nation of Atwood, Oklahoma. Representing the Arikara from Sampson Cree, Musquecheese. Representing the Chippewa Cree, Rocky Boy, Montana. Representing the Blackfoot Confederacy of Siksika, Alberta. Ookie Niskane. Representing the Cheyenne River Sioux of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Representing the Umatilla of Pendleton, Oregon. Representing the Lakota Odawa Iroquois of Lawrence, Kansas. Iron Star, bring us in, San Felipe, Pueblo. Representing the Sac and Fox Nation. Representing the Oneida Menominee of Keokuk 109. righteous. Representing the Iowa Nation of Oklahoma. Iowa Charlie, that is. Representing the Ho-Chunk Nation, Winnebago, Yakima from Toppenish, Washington. Representing the Lakota of Spirit Lake. Woohoo! Representing the Ogallala Lakota Hunkpapa. Representing the Zuni Nation, Apache. Representing the Pueblos, Warm Springs. Representing Six Nations, Ontario. And ladies and gentlemen, representing the Northern Cheyenne from Lawrence, Kansas, by way of Lame Deer, Montana, by way of Happy Flats, Montana, Northern Cheyenne. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause? Let's put our hands together for a beautiful display of poetry in motion of First Nation pride and joy here at the Gathering of Nations. Man, that was beautiful. And thank you to Buck Wild, Sharpshooter, Blue Medicine Well, Hawk Soldier, and Iron Star. As we come on over here to one of our invited drums, they go by way of Turtle Island, USA, and Canada. They have formed a few years back and have taken the powwow world by storm. Sharpshooter, we call upon you for our Indian national anthem to pay tribute to our Eagle staff. Our first flag that symbolizes First Nations people. Our Eagle staff that led our warriors into the battle. Our Eagle staff that symbolized our freedom, a way of life, a warrior staff, a peace staff. Anytime you're ready, Worm.
This is the Meskwaki flag song. Many of our older New Mexico singers remember singing this song with Adrian and Wen Pushitanaqua when they went to school in Santa Fe. Meskwaki flag song.
Thank you, sharpshooter. Thank you. Before we come on over here to Buck Wild for our victory song, I've been asked to relay a short message to all of our dancers while I have your attention momentarily to remind you the importance of sportsmanship, of camaraderie and brotherhood. Those of you that were here last night and heard the words of Mr. Tyson Merrick, and he talked about the absence that the jealousy is not needed in this arena, it's not needed around the drum, and it's not wanted and needed amongst the dance floor. I'm also going to borrow Tyson's words again and quote him when he said that we are not promised tomorrow to be kind to one another, to be good to one another as powwow families, and that these young ones are always watching. Some of you out there may not have wanted to be a role model. You didn't ask for it. However, your championship style of dancing, your moves, the way you dance, it reflects a lot on our younger generation. And what they see by observation, they learn. And same as in the home, it's same as a parent, it's same as an older sibling. So, in a good way, Mr. Derek Matthews asked to remind all of our dancers to play good, to dance good and have fun. Ahoo. Buck Wild, whenever you're ready, let's dance in victory. Brian Waskewicz, we're going to ask you to dance proud with that Eagle staff and represent each and every one of us here this afternoon. Buck Wild, let's get Buck Wild with it. Hi, yeah, thank you, Brian. Come on this way and post your Eagle staff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Real quickly, ladies and gentlemen, dancers, judges, on behalf of Larry Manasseh, before I go into the introduction of our head dancers and Miss Indian World and some of our dignitaries, we want to send the singing judges on over to Southern Style, and we need the Southern judges: John Morris Sr., John Morris Jr., Kenneth Kozat Sr., Rusty Kozat Sr., Oliver Plumley, Jake Fragua, Melinda Manasseh, and Tyler Johnson. Chiefy Deer, stand by. We're going to go 2 intertribals, one from Southern Style and one from the Descendants. We also need Choske LeBlanc, Chonku One Star, CJ Lastly, Nugget Bullbear, Violent Only, Matthew Duncan, Ryan Gustafson, Heather Surrett, and Jason Leading Cloud to be standing by. Those northern judges report to Joe Surrett to the Descendants. And now, without further ado, I want to introduce one more time. I do believe this is her last grand entry. One more, and then we're announcing. Okay, so you got another grand entry later on, Taylor. So right now, she got all, oh my gosh. Let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Indian World, Taylor Susan, White Mountain Apache, Dagote. All right. And now introducing our head man and our head lady. They are an Indian powwow couple, power couple. They've been married for over 20 plus years. They got 4 beautiful children and 1 grandson, right? Little Red. And they're here. They never miss Gathering of Nations. They are on the plane. Either they're powwowing or shopping. Yeah. Let's give it up for Russell and Thea McLeod, our head man and our head lady. I'm going to give a quick plug for Russwear. You have any more Russwear? All right, he has one more set. And it just doubled in price because I said it. We're going to introduce this young man right here. He shares the dance floor with my son, Ruben Jr. Today he come and we're acknowledged on what he did on behalf of the plumes and the feathers and standing up for student rights. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Ira Hayek a big round of applause. Come on up there, nephew. Come on up there, Toshka. Toshka. Yeah. Got a lot of Toshkas. Ira's my Toshka. Scott Withorn's my Toshka. And now, our war bonnet dancers, our buckskin dancers, we're going to bring them forward. We're going to ask you all to walk in one line, in unison. What's that called? In rhythm, in cadence? Here we go. War bonnet dancers, come forth, please. Ready? Right, left. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of looks like blood in, blood out. Vatos locos. Yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we call forth these 2 ladies, or she's going to film. Okay, is that the assistant? Okay, so that's her job. Okay. But why is she carrying the star? Oh, she's carrying it for Ruth. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the state of North Dakota, the first Native American female to serve as a legislator. Big round of applause for Ruth Buffalo. Yeah. Ruth, you used to play ball too, huh? Yeah. I remember seeing her at some Indian tourneys. Yeah. And now, as we introduce all of our Miss Indian World contestants, one of these young ladies is going to be the new 2019-2020 ambassador of Gathering of Nations and the Miss Indian World, let's bring forth our contestants and wave to the crowd, and let's pay them off with a round of applause. Singing judges to Southern Style. Larry Manasseh, let me know when you're ready. Man, we should bring these guys up too, huh? Let's bring them up. These guys are good-looking bunch of wicked, traditional dancers. Bring them up, Lauren. Come on up. Bring your boys up. Come on up here, gentlemen. Mr. Brown, Mr. Wilson Roberts, Mr. Clayton Logan, and is that Charles Bronson? Man. All right. Want to bring up Lauren Samaripa and some of the gentlemen here in a proper way. Larry Manasseh, are we ready to go with 2 intertribals? There's the sign. I see you, Larry. Look like a little sausage in the air. Here we go. Southern Style. Intertribal. 4 starts. Everybody dance. Taylina, Big Smoke, come on up. Right on, Southern Style. We got one more in the tribal, and we need the hand drum contestants, hand drum singers, hand drum judges, and hand drum singers. We need those judges to come on down. We need Hey Heaven, Valley Bull Waskowich, Madison Scout, and Kirsten Mendez for the women's backup. Also, the hand drum judges Tyson Draper, Nina Lopez, Pat Moore Sr., Rooster Topsky, and Dale Roberts. We need those judges to come on down. We're going to start with the hand drum right after this. The Descendants, are you ready to rock the house, Nelson? Let's do it to it, the Descendants. Thank you, the Descendants. Dancers, hold your spot. Turn around and shake hands with 4 people. Preferably someone you don't know. Introduce yourself. Say, hello, my name is Janessa Porter. Aho, biga. Say, hello, my name is Valma Bahi. Say that. Shake hands and you are excused. I should have asked someone to ask Scott Withorn where the gym was. Which way is the bathroom, Scott?
Ruben, real quick.
Yeah, where you at, Jason?
I just want to make a quick announcement. Remind everybody to head on out and check out our vendors. They are, again, in 2 buildings, not 1, but 2. So check it out on the north side. We also have some more food vendors. Prices run a little bit cheap right over there. But if you're feeling hungry, need to get full, go check out Nibble on My Ear. Go get yourself a hook of potato, hook it up, some roast beef, baked potato, fully loaded, all the good stuff. So go on outside. It's a beautiful day. Check out all of our vendors. All right, back to you, Ruben.
We also want to remind you folks, the official Gather the Nation merchandise booths located all through the powwow grounds, especially right here on the west side of the building here at the Tingley Coliseum. You can get CDs from all these drums here, all this wonderful music you're hearing. Help these guys out. You get to take home this beautiful powwow music. You guys don't want to miss it. There are also musical performances all day long at Stage 49. Tonight's headliner is State Line. I'd also like to remind you to please keep the airways clear, the aisleways clear. Don't take those black chairs there by the drums. You guys enjoy yourselves. If you need Lost and Found, that is located on the east side of the building on the main concourse. Anybody that's missing, we won't make announcements over the microphone, so if you're missing somebody, go check in with Security Operations, located right where Lost and Found is, on the east side of the building, on the main concourse. Be sure to visit American Airlines booth, one of our main sponsors this year, located right inside that main door here on the west side of Tingley Coliseum.
All right, let's go right into our Tiny Tot Boys. Tiny Tot Boys, come on into the arena. Singing judges to War Cry. Singing judges to War Cry. We need these judges to come on down and report to Jacinta and Carrie Jane, Clifton Goodwell, Yvonne Dinadal, Leroy Shodo, Lana Street, Jory LaFrance, Ralph Bahi, Cecilia Sky, Jay Mill, Shannon Gustafson. Shannon Gustafson, thank you for that awesome shirt, Shannon. Kim Whitebull, and Armando Cody. Nick Brokeshoulder, we also need you to come on down and check in with Carrie Jane, Harold Gadwa, Hazel Spotterbird, Mike Salabai, Chrislyn Hernandez, Alisa Yakohonkrin, Kalisha Anderson, Sharday Johnson, Phyllis Toya, Lindsay Shakespeare, and Jennifer Fragua. Tiny Tot Boys. Followed by the Tiny Tot Girls. Then we're going to have the annual Dr. Leda Matthews book giveaway. And then we're going to excuse our Golden Age dancers somewhere in there. And the junior division, girls and boys, we're going to go junior girls fancy, junior boys fancy. Junior boys grass, junior girls traditional. Southern. Today you'll get a Southern song as well as the junior boys, a Southern song. That'll take us into the or excuse me, Northern, Junior Girls Jingle, and then the Into the Teens. So please be standing by and ready to go. In between the Tiny Tots and in between the contest songs and categories, we're going to be going with the hand drum contestants and the hand drum contest. We need the hand drum judges. That is Tyson Draper, Nina Lopez, Pat Moore Sr., Rooster Topsky, and Dale Roberts. Tiny Tot Boys. Our judges should be out here. And War Cry, are you there? Okay, stand by. Not yet. Not yet. War Cry, we're going to ask you to sing the bestest, awesomest, goodest, najoniest, biggest song you have in the songbook. Make it Ishpeva. You got one Cheyenne boy sitting over there. Then you have another boy over there too. He's Potawatomi and Lakota too. And I think their bro Isaiah is probably around there too. But it's Isaiah and Jimmy and Sonny. Three of their own wolf pack.
Just real estate, man.
You let me know when you're ready, Cricket. Randy, I see you, Cricket. I'm glad you wore that yellow hat today. That way I can see you. Yeah. We have some lost and found items up here. We have a beaded horseshoe plume, brass earring, and a lost house key. I'm not responsible for that. We're ready to go. Here we go, Tiny Tot Boys. We're coming over to War Cry. Contest song.
Check, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Hand drum, get out here, ready. The Descendants, you're the second hand drum group. Rydell Largo, get ready to sing hand drum. Thank you. War Cry Singers, thank you. All right, beautiful grandchildren, come line up.
Dennis.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have the Meskwaki princess from my community of Tama, Iowa. She's here celebrating here with the Gathering Nations Powwow. She traveled all the way from Tama, Iowa. I'm very proud that she's here representing the 104th Meskwaki Indian Powwow in Tama, Iowa. Please welcome Marley Whitefish. Say a few words, Marley.
Ho Wayatanoka Nadishis, Marley Whitefish Shimukumanis Siswan. Hello everyone. My Indian name is Wayatanoka. My English name is Marley Whitefish, and I'm the 104th Meskwaki Annual Powwow Senior Princess. And I would like to invite everyone to come down to our powwow. It's the second weekend in August in Tama, Iowa. I hope everyone has a good afternoon and safe travels home. Thank you. Good happy.
Let's give Marley a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Tama, Iowa, Meskwaki.
Our first hand drum singer is Rydell Largo from Church Rock, New Mexico, from the Remo Buffalo Drum Group, and he'll be our first contestant in a hand drum. The Descendants stand by. Hillside, Apple Valley, get ready. You'll be singing in between contests. The microphone set up, and once we get started, go as quick as you can. We're going to do dancing contests and hand drum. Bring him out. Round of applause. Rydell Largo. Church Rock.
For you, let us sing all over Navajo land. Won't you come and be mine? Hey oh, hey 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 oh, hey la la hey la la hey hey oh hey 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 ha hey oh hey 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 oh hey hey oh hey hey oh hey la la hey hey oh hey la la hey hey oh hey oh hey do you remember the night you were in my arms to be? Me and you were round dancing to Southern style. Won't you come and be mine, baby? My cowgirl, honey, honey, yeah, say it, eh? Won't you come and sing with me all over Navajo land? Hey oh, hey 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 oh, hey-cha!
Judges, this is our first hand drum contestant, Rydell Largo. We'd like to acknowledge the sponsors for the Tiny Tots. We have the Rickert Property Group, and this is Mark and Carla Rickert. And Carla's an old Gathering of Nations person from 24 years ago, and she worked on the committee and helped us. And Carla and Mark, thank you. We have the Old Republic title. And with Old Republic title, we have Natalie Ballband or Bill Johnson. I'd like to acknowledge Bill Johnson. And then we have the Lone Depot, Natalie Fallbach and David Rosenthal. Let's give them a round of applause. David Rosenthal, Lone Depot. Anyone need a loan? Come on down, line up behind the Tiny Tots. Hey, not even, huh? One more hand drum. Our next hand drum contestant from Newtown, North Dakota, the Descendants. Hillside, Apple Valley Hand Drum Group, you're the third one, stand by. And again, hand drum contestants, be ready to go. We might be able to squeeze in two between a contest, so be ready to go. Here we go from Newtown, North Dakota, the Descendants.
Right on, good singing. Nelson, and that was the Descendants. Mitchell and Alphonse. Hillside, you're up, stand by. In the meantime, we need these judges come on down and check in with Carrie Jane, Kalisha Anderson, and Jennifer Fargua. Also, we need these judges, too, to come on down and check in with Jacinta, Clifton Goodwill, Leroy Shodo, Lana Street, Joey LaFrance, Cecilia Sky, and Shannon Gustafson, and Armando Cody. We're ready to go with the Tiny Tot girls. Catching Eagle. Catch a song, catch a vibe. Tiny Tot girls.
Hillside, Apple Valley Hand Drum, come set up.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the most beautiful children on the face of this earth? Tiny tot boys and girls. Man, awesome. Good job, girls. Thank you very much there, Catching Eagle. All right. We're going to have sharpshooters stand by, and we'll ask junior girls fancy stand by. In the meantime, we're going to kick it back to Dennis here. We're going to continue right on with our hand drum right here. So be ready to go.
All right, thanks. Vince Bile. You know, Vince Bile, he's a combat veteran, but he's also retired as a lifelong educator, working with the children of many families, helping them get a good start in their lives. So he's an educator as well. Here we go, our next group, Hillside, Apple Valley, California. Your turn. Hawk Soldier, stand by. Brendan Harvey, get ready. Hand drum. Dr. David Bearshield.
All right. Thank you very much, Hillside Singers. Good one. We're going to be rolling right along right here. So, Hawk Soldier, come on up here. And also, we want to ask Brendan Harvey stand by. All the Golden Age dancers, you are officially excused. Is that right, Sister Linda? All right. Golden Age men and women, you are excused. In the meantime, you know, my friends, take a look at this lengthy line of the beautiful tiny tot girls you see here, man. All dance regalia represented. We are so proud of these boys and girls. All right, we're ready to go, so we take it on over here to Hawk Soldier.
Wendell Paulus. Wendell Paulus, come on to the drum.
I'll have an interview real quick after this next song, Vince.
Sounds good, brother. But in the meantime, Hawk Soldier.
Brandon Harvey, get ready. Devin Jarrett, Parry Sound, Ontario, stand by.
All right, thank you very much, Hawk Soldier. Who's in line, Linda? We got a lot of hand drums right here. We're gonna ask for the Brendan Harvey.
All right. Real quick, we got a nice little one of our sponsored titles, Ultra Health. They're over in the North Building. We have Susan and Kylie. They're going to give us let you know what they got over there. So we'll go on to the North Building and check it out. This is Susan right here.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for letting us sponsor this event. We're honored. Come by our booth and get a free bag and some information about our products. And here's Kylie.
Hi, my name is Kylie. Thank you for having us. We're very happy to be here. We are the #1 cannabis company in New Mexico, and we are all about natural medicine, good medicine, quality medicine.
And let you know that is also minority owned and run operated. So feel free to go on over. Again, that's Ultra Health. It's in the North Vendor Building. Back to you, Vince.
All right, thank you very much. That was a roving announcer, Jason Whitehouse in the house. You'll be checking in periodically. In the meantime, we're going to move right on. Brendan Harvey, lay one down, brother, whenever you are ready.
Devin Jarrett from Parry Sound, Ontario. You're up on the hand drum. CJ Thunder Spirit, Raymore, Saskatchewan. You are after Devin Jarrett. Devin Jarrett, calling you once.
You know, Dennis, last year when we were here with these beautiful tiny tot boys and girls, everyone must have listened and took us seriously when I said, don't they just want to make you go out and make some more? Hey, look at that lineup, man.
Devin Jarrett calling you twice. Okay, Devin's already there. Okay, you're on. CJ Thunder Spirit, Raymore. Get ready. Thank you. That was Devin Jarrett from Parry Sound, Ontario. He traveled a long, long ways. We're glad you're here, Devin. Now we go to CJ Thunder Spirit Dash Raymore. He's from Saskatchewan. You're on the air. Ronald Butler Jr. from Siletz, Oregon. Come and stand right there. Be ready to go. Delia and the Waskowicz boys, come and stand right there. Be ready to go. Here we go, CG Thunder Spirit.
Picturing us happily ever after, Yahweh. Why can't it just be you and me? You got me so lonely, lonely for you. Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Well, yeah, yeah, oh, hey. Well, yeah, yeah, oh, hey. Well, picturing you in my arms, picturing us happily ever after, Yahweh. Why can't it just be you and me? You got me so lonely, lonely for you. Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh.
All right, at this time, we're going to be calling up Ronald Butler Jr. And I want to give a shout out to the Yuppa family from the Jemez Pueblo. Man, they sent me up some sweets, Reuben, joining with us here. Freshly baked goods, man.
Yay!
And you tell your mom and dad I said hello, and she makes the best chili in the world. And I'll be over there next year on my Harley, man. All right, one more time, here we go. We're talking about Mr. Ronald Butler Jr. Take it away, brother.
Hey,
How about a round of applause, Mr. Ronnie Butler Jr.? All right, we're going to slow it down on our hand drums. This is to enjoy at this time. The arena director's back on the clock. They're going to look over the group. Sharpshooter, stand by. Brothers, you're going to song it up one more time. Northern dance judges, Southern dance judges, we need you on out there. Right after this song right here, next in the lineup, back on the mic will be Della and the Waskowicz Boys. You're next in the hand drum. And Jermaine and Jenna Fallon, stand by. We'll find out right now whether we're going to go with two groups or one groups. Delia Waskowicz. I was thinking of that famous singer Della. Hey, Della Reese. Hey. Stand by, Delia, the Waskowicz Boys. All right, we're going to go with two groups, I believe. Is that right, Randy? One song, two groups, one song. First song will be Sharpshooter, and song number two for group number two will be the Black Eagle from Hamus. Stand by. Judges, this is the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, right here. One song coming at you, beautiful girls. Man, give it your best and have a great time out there. Cricket, we ready? All right, Sharpshooter, bring it, boys. Here we go. All right, how about a round of applause? Girls, line it up to the other side. Check in with Cricket. Judges, make you walk on over there. Girls on over there. And group number two, come on out. Thank you very much, Sharpshooter. Mike Runner, we need you on over to the Black Eagle Singers. We'll be coming to them for group number two in the song, but in the meantime, Delia and the Waskowicz Boys, whenever you are ready, we turn it over to you.
Jermaine and Jen from Fallon, Nevada, stand by.
Don't you cross that line, oh my dear, you
How about a round of applause? Delia and the Waskowicz boys, thank you very much. All right, cricket, are we ready? Once again, we're going to be asking Jermaine stand by. And Jenna Fallon here. We are ready for group number 2 as promised. We take it on over to the boys from Jemez, New Mexico. Here we go, Black Eagle. How about a round of applause? Junior girls fancy shawl. Mercy. What a sight. What a sound. All right. Junior boys stand by, and Indian horse. And Dennis, where we at with the round dance lineup?
We have all the way from Fallon, Nevada. How many of Nevada people do we have? Let's hear it. All right, all right. From Fallon, Nevada, Jermaine and Jen. Young Spirit, stand by. Young Spirit, get ready.
How about a round of applause? Jermaine, Jenna, Fallon, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, you got to listen close to the lyrics in these songs. They're beautiful songs, round dance songs. They might bring a tear to your eye. They can make you very emotional. They also could scoop you right up and make you snagalicious. Hey, a lot of medicine, a lot of power in those songs, and we love hearing all of them. All right, one group, one song. Having said that, judges are ready, contestants are ready. Albuquerque, brace up, man. You're gonna see one-arm push-ups, flips, turns, spins. These boys can do it. All right, here we go, Indian Horse. Song 'em up a good one, boys. Dance fast and dance hard. How about a round of applause, Albuquerque, Mercy. Man, you looking at Indian Pride Nationwide Junior Boys Fancy Feather. Good one. All right,
Vince,
Dennis.
real quick.
Go. Yes.
With Alex Santos here, Otter Trail. He's got a few words. Coming all the way from Oklahoma, making the rounds, making the trips, having a good time. He felt challenged, and he just wanted to say,
Vince Bile, yesterday you said I've wrestled Dusty Rhodes, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, and all of them. But tonight, brother, it's me and you, Vince Bile, me and you.
the gauntlet has been thrown. Back to you, Vince.
All I heard is me and you. Hey. All right, Cricket, what do we got? We're back to the round dance one more time. Dennis, who's in the lineup?
Hand drum. Young Spirit Singers from Frog Lake, Alberta. You're up right now. Red Willow, stand by. Red Willow, stand there, be ready to go. Iron Colt from Red Mesa, come stand over there, be ready to go. All right, Young Spirit from Frog Lake, calling you twice. Young Spirit from Frog Lake, calling you 3 times. Let's call him 4 times. Young Spirit, hear it, Young Spirit. Hand drum. Okay, we're going to go to Red Willow. Red Willow from Hinckley, Minnesota. Okay, hand drum, sing. You got to be ready when we call you. Iron Colt, be ready to go. Iron Colt from Red Mesa, come and stand right there. Be ready to go. Stone Creek, you're after Iron Colt.
All right, so those hand drums stand by. Cricket, we're ready to contest, and we'll get to the next singer. Is that all right? Randy? All right. So the next singer, again, Dennis, is who? Dancers, come on in, boys. Come on in. Junior Boys Grass. All the hand drum contestants, we need you right here, right now. You know how it goes. In between these contests is how we fill the gap. So be right down on the floor and help us out. I know some of you are borrowing those hand drums, and we don't want to overlook anybody, but we got a program, and we're going to skip you and go right to the next one. One group, one song. All right, man. We be rocking. You boys are going to be listening to the upstream singers. They're going to make you sing downstream. All right, upstream by way of Rosebud, South Dakota. Here we go.
James Edwards. Let's have a big round of applause for these grandsons. Here, cheer them on, cheer them on.
All right, thank you very much. Good song, upstream. All right, Dennis, what do we got going on over here?
All right, we've got another announcer, and it's good to have him on the announcing team this year, James Edwards. James.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Vince. We just remind all of you good folks out there to go on over to the official Gathering of Nations merchandise booth and grab one of those $5 souvenir program booklets. It has a listing of all the events going on here at Gathering of Nations and out there at Stage 49. And I want to remind you guys one more time, tonight the headliner is State Line. I know you guys brought your dancing boots. Why don't you guys get over there and check that out. Don't forget about that wonderful food court, all that beautiful Indian food, fry bread, lemonade. It's all going fresh out there. Don't forget to stop by Mike Roberts and nibble his ears. You guys know what that is. And also over here on the west side of the building, The Traders Market is all indoors this year. 2 whole buildings of indigenous arts and crafts vendors from all over North America, from far away as Alaska and all the way down to Guatemala. We have amazing native merchandise and crafts. You guys get over there and check them out. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you once again, Brother James Edwards. All right, Young Spirit, for last call. If you're with us, hustle on over there. Young Spirit. All right, we're going to move right along. Red Willow, come on up, boys. Stepping up to the plate. Red Willow. Now, all you juniors and teens, when you're done dancing, make sure you pay attention to the arena directors wherever they want you to line up. Red Willow going once. Come on up. Round dance here. Red Willow going twice. Number 3, you're out the door. Iron Colt, are you with us? Iron Colt, here they come, Cricket. Right after the Iron Colt, we're back to the contest. We're asking the junior girls traditional standby and Bad Company. So Larry and Southern singing judges, we need you on over to the Bad Company singers. All right, we're going to hold off on announcements now as we turn it on over here to the Iron Colt singers. Oh, thank you very much once again. That was the Iron Colt. Brother James, what do we got?
Just a quick reminder to all you drums. I need you guys to stick around this evening after your awards. The Merrick family has some consolation money for you guys. So after all the winners are announced, all you drums, stick around this evening. Again, the Merrick family has a monetary gift they want to give to you guys. All right, Dennis.
All right,
Vince.
James, thank you very much. Stone Creek, stand by. You'll be the next in the lineup with a hand drum. And Shadi Johnson, Winslow, Arizona, stand by also. Our arena directors are looking over this very large group, represented very well with these beautiful jingle dress dancers. Cricket, what do we got? 2 groups, right? 1 song. I love that call. Group number 1, you will be dancing to Blue Medicine. Group number 2, Hawk Soldier. All right. Now, Cricket, right after the group 1, do we want them over on that side one more time? All right, girls, all you girls will line up, follow Cricket right after this song. Here's the final song, man. The scorebooks are still open. Who's going to be your champion for the Gathering 2019? Girls, have a great time and show them what this beautiful jingle dress is all about. All right. We take it on over here once again. Blue Medicine. All right, thank you very much, Blue Medicine Group number 1. Report over to Cricket and Randy over on the other side of the arena. Group number 2, come on out. Hawk Soldiers, stand by. You'll have that song. Right after group number 2, listen up, stand by, Junior Girls Traditional. And then we'll be coming to Bad Company. We apologize there, Larry. Junior Girls Traditional right after the Jinglers right here. All right, who we got on the mic, Dennis? We need to ask Stone Creek, where you at? All right, thank you once again, Stone Creek. All right, we're ready for group number 2. Is that right, Brother Cricket? All right, judges once again, taking around the corner around over here. Hawk Soldier, here we go, contest time.
On the hand drum, our next hand drum contestant, Sade Johnson from Winslow, get ready. And Harold Cuthair from Toyah, Colorado, get ready. Right after we go to our other MC, James Edwards.
Thank you, Dennis. To get live updates and schedule of everything happening at Gathering, you can also go to their Twitter account and Facebook page. And don't forget, this is also being broadcast around the world on PowWows.com. You can also, I think, find links through gatheringonnations.com. Back to you, Dennis.
Okay, we have Sade Johnson from Winslow, Arizona. This is your hand drum time. Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Here we go, Sade Johnson. Sade Johnson from Winslow, Arizona.
All right, thank you, Dennis. In the meantime, Junior Girls Traditional, once again, Bad Company. Last call, Junior Girls Traditional, stepping on out. Junior Boys Traditional, stand by. That'll wrap up our traditional categories. We'll excuse all you adult dancers, and then Teen Girls, Teen Boys, stand by. Junior Girls Traditional. We'll be dancing to a Southern Style by Bad Company. All right. One group, one song. Is that right, Cricket? All right. Here are our lovely Junior Girls Traditional. And we're going to give them a beautiful song by Bad Company. Contest time, boys. Here we go.
Peter Zabababo from Northern Ontario, come up.
All right, thank you very much. Bad company, line them up, girls. All right. Before we go in the round dance, listen up. I got some housekeeping coming from me, not Derek Matthews and not the Powell Committee. I want to remind everybody at that drum pit, just the judges should be there and the mic runner. That mic runner, some of them it's their first time. They need to have that mic right there because the sound is going up and down when these singers sing. We're competing right now for some good prize money. So be respectful, you guys. If you're not a judge, just stay where you're at, all right? We know everybody at these songs. We can hear them just where we are. But I say this out of honor and respect to these drum groups and to that sound system. And mic runner, if you can hear me, you need to be right there with that mic every time or the sound man's going to have to kick it up. You have the priority. And then those judges, that's the way a contest goes, boys. You know what I'm talking about. So once again, as we continue on with these drums, we just want to have those judges that have been called upon, either the southern or the northern. All right? Thank you very much. All right, we go on. Dennis, where are we at in the lineup with the round dance?
On the hand drum, our next contestant from Toya, Colorado, Harold Cuthair. Get ready, Austin Guman Pegues from Manitoba. Come stand by, ready to go. Harold Cuthair.
Thank you very much, Harold. All right. Junior boys traditional. What do we got, Cricket? One group, one song. All right, this song will be rendered by Iron Star. Once again, remember what I just shared with you. Please be respectful around our drum area. Cricket, are we ready? Gentlemen, here's your song for 2019. Young fellas, tell us the beautiful story, man, and show us what it's all about. Boys, here we go. Iron Star.
Let's give these grandsons a big round of applause. Let's hear it.
How about a round of applause? This will conclude all the junior categories and junior boys. Iron Star, thank you for that beautiful song. All right, we're going to kick it back to Dennis here as he's going to take us through our teen categories. Once again, we'll officially excuse all the adult dancers at this time. And over in the microphone, we're talking about Austin Gaman from PowWows, Manitoba.
Teen Young Women's Fancy Shawl. Get ready. The Descendants shall have their song, Fancy Shawl.
Thank you very much, Austin. All right. Dana Goulet Jr., stand by. Dennis.
We go to our next contest. This is the Teen Young Women Granddaughters Fancy Shawl. And Randy is getting our first and second group ready. So first group, step into the circle. Group number one, step in. So two groups, one song. Okay, two groups, one song, granddaughters. Judges are ready. The Descendants. Contest. make some noise. Big round of applause. Cheer them on. Cheer them on out there. Ho-ho! Round of applause. Ooh, ooh. All right. Oh, my goodness. This was group number 1. And I'm going to tell you the descendants. They came from North Dakota. Nelson Baker. He got the singers ready to go. Let's have a round of applause for that contest song. Man, that was awesome. The Descendants from Newtown, North Dakota. Now we get ready for group number 2. And this drum. War Cry Singers, stand by.
All right, thank you very much, Dennis. All right, Dana Goulet Jr., Selkirk, Manitoba. You're on the air, young brother. Oh, thank you, Dana Goulet Jr. Natasha Frank, when you got a second, would you please come on up and see me? All right, back to Dennis.
Now we go to group number 2. This is our Teen Young Women's Fancy Shawl. And this is a very, very energetic dance. And our next drum, they're ready to go. War Cry Singers from Kirtland, New Mexico, make 'em dance. Fast and fancy right here at the Gathering of Nations. James Edwards, stand by.
All right, line them up one more time. Thank you very much. All right, before we take care of business, James, stand by. We got a beautiful little girl here that's been lost. Want to hold her up? Wearing a beautiful jingle dress. Hold her up. Go ahead. We gave her a hat, toned her down. Look at her, man. This beautiful jingle dress here. Yes, and she's got some beautiful moccasins. This young girl is lost. We'd like to find family, relatives, or parents, or we will be adopting her out. Hey, all right. Here we go. Someone checked in. James, where are you at, brother?
James Edwards.
Hey, thank you, fellas. Just want to remind you guys, there's all kinds of things to see and do here at Gathering of Nations. Over here on the west side, we have the Traders Market, world-famous Traders Market. All kind of beautiful items in there for you folks to shop for that special someone or for yourself. There's also the powwow grounds with the world's biggest teepee. We beat the record by over 2 feet. And also, there's many wonderful food booths out there. And to talk about one of the special booths, I'm going to turn the mic over to our good brother, Mr. Larry Yazzie here.
All right, thank you, James. Here, I got a special brother here, Mr. Justin Heineman, who works for the NB3, the Nota Begay Foundation. Take it away, Justin.
Oh, yate. Good afternoon, relatives. I just want to express appreciation for all of those who've been supporting our water trailer outside. How many of you came by and had a sample of our fruit-infused water? We do this for our young people. It's one thing to simply protect the water, but it's another, we got to drink more water. Did you know that 60% of our body is made of water? 78% of our lungs are made of water. Many of you right now are walking around dehydrated. So this weekend what we did is we provided free water, fruit infused with pineapple and jalapeno and strawberry and mint, to give you an opportunity to taste that water can taste really good. And it's, of course, really good for you. So I want to thank Gathering of Nations for allowing us to set up and to share the gift of water. Swing on by, have a drink on us, and thank you to all our young people out here representing good health. Okay.
Big round of applause.
Back to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Larry Yazzie, one of our roving announcer, Larry Yazzie, a champion fancy dancer. Now
Dennis,
we go.
Dennis, we're going to forego the round dance, all right, for now. We need to have 3 contestants stand by. So Cricket will come back to the mic right after this contest. We're going to be asking Bear Hills to stand by, Errol Booth, Peter Shabagabo, and that'll round us right out. Those 3 finalists stand by. Dennis.
All right, this is Teen Young Men's Fancy Dance. 1 group, 2 songs. So grandsons, you got 2 songs. Get ready, take a big breath. Catching Eagle Singers, first song. And Sharpshooter, song number 2. So get ready, grandsons. Here we go from Toya, Colorado, Catching Eagle. Reggie Lopez, give him a real good champion song. Contest. Make some noise, cheer them on. Fancy dance fans, make some noise. Round of applause. Oh, man. Man, that was something. Catch an eagle, man. Geez, Reggie Lopez, you guys are awesome. The only one here that knew that song was Bart Powaki. Jeez. Oh, Reggie, that was a good song. I said Bart Powaki was the only one that knew that song.
Dennis, he knew that song, but I watched him. He overstepped too. Hey.
Clifton, too. Okay, grandsons, catch your breath. We got a second song coming up. This song is going to be just as awesome. And all the way from Turtle Island, we have Worm, Jeremy Worm Dearly, and Sharp Shooter Contest. Round of applause. Teen Young Man's Fancy. All right, grandsons, make some room for each other. Check your numbers. Move back to the line. Move back to the line. All right. This big announcement, all adult dancers are excused. Adult women, adult men dancers, you are now excused. We will see you at Grand Entry tonight. All adult dancers excused. Now we go to Teen Young Men's Grass.
Dennis, just real quickly, everybody just slow it down and listen up. We have a medical emergency. If we have either Benny, or Cheryl, Armenta, and Jasmine, look at this lady right here. She's gonna walk out to the south entrance. Any of those three names, follow it, come see this young lady. You got a medical emergency situation. Jasmine, Benny, or Cheryl, or Armenta, come see this young lady right here. She's going out the south end. All right. We need to finish up those three hand drums here so we can get that out of the order here and get back in sync. We need to ask at this time, Bear Hills, if you are here, step it up to the mic. Errol Booth, stand by. And Peter Shabagabo, stand by. Last call, Bear Hills. Help us out, boys. We're on the clock. We got 2 more teams to go.
We have 2 different sets of keys that have been turned in. Check your pocket, your bag, your purse.
Thank you, boys. Bear Hills, Musqueam, Alberta, Canada. Arrow Booth, stand by. And Peter, you'll have the last song, boys. All right, Dennis.
Our next group is Teen Young Men's Grass Dance. We're going to have two groups, one song. So group number one, step into the middle. Black Eagle Singers from Jemez Pueblo, you'll have the first song. Second song. And then we'll go to group two. All right, Black Eagles ready to go. Judges are ready. Contest, Teen Young Men, Grass. Round of applause, group number one. All right, grandsons, come line up, check your numbers. Vince Bile.
All right, Ruben, here we go. We got two more in the hand drum. Arrow Booth, representing the Onondaga Nation out of the great state of Upper New York. You are on the air. Arrow Booth.
Cause now I'm your sister's man.
about that, man? Arrow Booth in the house on a Dogga Nation. All right, before we kick it on over here to my brother Dennis, I want everybody to take a good look up here. This handsome debonair gentleman right next to me is not Slash from Guns N' Roses. It's Ruben Littlehead. Hey. All right, Dennis, here we go, man. You looking cool as ever, brother. Wow. You almost remind me of them Viking colors. You got Haskell colors on here, man, out of Lawrence, Kansas. All right, Dennis.
We don't call him Slash, but some call him Cash. Jeez, all right. All right, we go to group number 2, Teen Young Man's Grass and Indian Horse. They have the song. They're from Albuquerque. Waiting for the signal. Judges are ready. Contest, group number 2, Indian Horse. James, stand by. Round of applause. Thank you. This is group 2 of Teen Young Men's Grass. And thank you, Indian Horse Singers from right here in Albuquerque. Another announcement, we have one of our good family friends. She lost or left her phone in the bathroom. Anyone that found a cell phone in the bathroom, please bring it up here as quick as you can. Okay.
All right, moving right along. This is our last contestant here. We're asking our brother Peter Shabagabo from Long Lake 58 First Nations by way of Sioux Lookout, Ontario. You are on the air. This will be our last contestant right here. Welcome. Quich once again. Thank you very much. Peter, all the way from Sioux Lookout, Ontario. That'll conclude all of our hand drum contestants. Dennis, where are we at in the program, brother?
Teen Young Women's Northern Traditional, step into the circle. Teen Young Women's Northern Traditional, upstream singers, all the way from Rosebud, South Dakota, you'll have that song, Teen Young Women's Northern Tradition. Then we have Teen Young Women's Southern Traditional, Buck Wild. You'll have that song. And James Edwards, what do we have up there?
Just want to remind you folks, if you're enjoying all this powwow music, get on over there to the west side of the building, to the official Gathering of Nations merchandise booth. All the caps, t-shirts, patches, hoodies, everything you can imagine, it has Gathering of Nations on there. They're also selling the CDs. Many of the drums who are on attendance. And don't forget, this is just one set of drums singing in the afternoon. We'll have a whole nother set tonight. Drums all the way around the circle. You can also purchase the official CD and all of the items that you see in those booths online at www.gatheringofnations.com. Back to you, Dennis.
All right, thank you. We've got a lot of good MCs up here. James Edwards. We also have Bart Pawaki. He's one of our good MCs here on Turtle Island. We're going to go with one group and one song for these granddaughters. Here we go. Upstream singers all the way from Rosebud. Izzy Tamayo. Let's have a beautiful round of applause for these teen young women. Let's give them a round of applause. Beautiful dancing. round of applause. Teen Young Women's Northern Traditional. Okay, beautiful granddaughters, check your numbers, come line up. Now we have Teen Young Women's Southern Traditional. Get ready, step in a circle. Buck Wild has your song. Our announcer, James Edward, has an introduction.
Thank you, Dennis. Right quick, there was a time change on the horse parade, and here to tell you all about it, the MC for the 2019 Gathering of Nations Horse Parade from Fort Duchesne, Bart Powocki.
Right on, take you there. You know, and you know one thing, where are all the pretty Indians at? Make some noise! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where's all the ugly Indians at? Make some noise! Oh, Ruben's about to get UTLY. You ain't got no alibi. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm inviting all the pretty and ugly Indians outside. We're gonna have a horse parade at 4 o'clock. Come to the teepee grounds where the grass is. The grass is greener on the other side. Come on over there. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna celebrate our heritage with these beautiful horses. Inviting everybody out to the west side. Go to where the teepee grounds are at 4 o'clock. And we're gonna turn back over here to Dennis Moore. Back to you, Dennis.
All right, good one to be with Bart Powocki, part of the MC community. And also thank you, James Edwards. One song, one group. And we go to Buck Wild. We have a purse that was turned in from Section D. Buck Wild Contest. Teen Young Women's Jingle Dress. Thank you, Buckwild. Round of applause for these beautiful teen young women Southern traditional dancers. Okay, granddaughters, check your numbers. Now we bring out Teen Young Women's Jingle Dress. Teen Young Women's Jingle and Blue Medicine Well singers from Gallup, New Mexico. Elijah Toya will have this contest song. After that, we have Teen Young Men's Northern Traditional, then Teen Young Men's Southern Straight.
Dennis, real quickly, listen up, everybody. If anybody can locate or knows Benny, Cheryl, or Jasmine Armenta, you need to report to the box office, gate number 4. We have an extreme emergency. Anybody knows those individuals, relatives, or family, Benny, Cheryl, Armenta, Jasmine. Family, a medical emergency, we need you over to box office, gate number 4. 4.
We have Teen Young Women's Jingle. We may have 2 and even 3 groups, so let's find out. This is Teen Young Women's Jingle, and Blue Medicine Well, you'll have the first song. And group number 2, Teen Young Women's Jingle. Group 2, Hawk Soldier from Albuquerque. Group 2, Jingle. We're trying to move along as best as we can. We still have a lot to do this afternoon. And we acknowledge all of our judges, our head judges, doing a great job. Ruben. 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 Okay, 2 groups, 1 song. Are you selling those shirts? All right. Here we go. First song goes to Blue Medicine Well from Gallup, New Mexico. Contest. The healing dress, the healing dance. Let's have a round of applause. Group number 1, cheer them on. Round of applause, group number 1. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Medicine Well Singers. And group number 2, step in. Granddaughters, check your numbers, come line up. Oh, that one number's upside down. Hey, made you look. I'm sorry. I'm teasing, sorry. Group number 2 is ready to go, and Hawk Soldier has this song from Albuquerque. After that, we go to Teen Young Men's Northern Traditional. Iron Star will have that song, Teen Young Men's Northern. Here we go, there's a signal, Hawk Soldier. Round of applause, group number 2. Okay, granddaughters, come check your numbers, line up, make some room for each other. Teen Young Men's Northern Traditional, step into the circle as quick as you can. Iron Star, from San Felipe Pueblo, you'll have this contest song. Iron Star with Thomas Valencia, lead singer. You'll sing for Teen Young Men's Northern Tradition. Then we have Teen Young Men Southern Straight, Southern Slam from Zia Pueblo. Will sing for Teen Young Men Southern Straight. Stephen P. Toya Sr. will take those Southern Slam singers, give them a good song. All right, we're getting the Northern Traditional Teen Young Men ready to go. One group, one song. All right, this is going to be a good test for the judges. One group, one song. There's a signal contest, Iron Star. Round of applause. Teen Young Men's Northern Traditional. Okay, grandsons, come line up, check your numbers. Teen Young Men Southern Straight, step into the circle. Southern Slam has your song ready to go.
Dennis.
One song, one group.
Real quick. Remind everybody that the horse parade will be going on in a half hour. That's out by the teepees, gate 4. That's where the grandstand is. They'll be doing some judging. Also some judging on the north side where there are the vendors. Food time's coming up, so feel free to head on out. Nibble on my ears. They got a dancer line, so feel free to hit that up, dancers. All right, back to you, Dennis.
Contest song, Southern Slam. Teen Young Men Southern Straight. Judges are ready.
Damn, sound like a Shetland pony up there somewhere.
Sound man. Let's have a big round of applause. Southern Straight. Round of applause. Teen Young Men Southern Straight. And thank you, Southern Slam singers. Lead singer there, Stephen P. Toya Sr. And the Toya family, many generations of traditional singers. It's good to hear them, Southern Slam.
Hey,
And we go to our other announcer, Larry Yazzie.
All right, thank you, Dennis. I'm here with a gentleman who's been at the powwow for the very first time. Mr. John Riggs, a Navajo, is a film producer. So any of you young people, anybody want to get into films, this is the guy to see. Mr. John Riggs, how do you like the powwow so far?
I'd like to say thank you to everyone. This is such an honor, and I also like to thank Larry as well for inviting us out. My company, Dark Whispers Production, and also my wife. It's such an amazing time. It's such a great, I can't explain how much of an honor it is to actually sit here and watch all this stuff going on. As a first-time attendee to the place, I am just overwhelmed. Just all the beauty that's going on around me so far. It's just such a great energy. So again, I'd like to thank Larry and all of the gathered nations here, the committee, for such a great honor and invitation to being here as well. Again, my name is John Riggs, and I just want to say thank you to everyone, and Larry.
Thank you, John. Back to you, Dennis.
All right, Larry. Here we go, Vince.
All right. Joaquin Hamilton, young brother. Astum. Ambeo Mandi Miok. If you can hear me, come on up here. Come on over here. We're going to be going into some specials, and Joaquin will take us through this. This will be the Dr. Lita Long Hair Contest standby. And then also women traditional short fringe and buckskin and traditional horse and rider regalia parade, and then gourd dance. Now, first some housekeeping, all right? Those black chairs you see on the outside of the arena are exclusively for singers only. Now, we know some people were sitting on them this afternoon, but when we come back tonight, we're going to be enforcing things. Those are just for the singers, the drum groups. You guys remember years before we didn't have these chairs, you had to bring all your own chairs, all that stuff. Well, now them black chairs are exclusively for the singers, so be mindful, be respectful. And then also, I'd like to invite all you beautiful people to the famous United Tribes Powwow, Bismarck, North Dakota, right after Labor Day, September 6, 7, and 8. This year at that powwow in legendary Lone Star Arena, where many famous drum groups have performed, from the Badlands Singers, Mandaree, Porcupine, Hillstack, Fort Kip, Blackfoot A1 Crossing. I could go on and on. Ira High Elk Special, giving back to the circle, $5,000 cash payout, all-age male traditional dancers. Ira's grandpa was Elvin High Elk, and the grandma was the late Roberta High Elk, and classmates. They started that powwow back in 1969. So once again, a shout to invite all you beautiful people to the United Tribes Powwow. And also I'd like to give one final shout out to Audrey Whitegrass. If you're online, girl, welcome and thank you for tuning in. All right, Joaquin, whenever you're ready, he'll be taking us through this special ride here. Everybody sit back. I want to thank all you judges that were called upon. Singing judges, dance judges did a good job, man. Got us through the hour. And now we're going to have a good time here showcasing our beautiful women with the long hair contest and also the short fringe traditional. All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we would like to call in our men and women that are going to participate in this long hair competition. So if you would please make your way down into the arena here. Albuquerque, how you doing today? Woo-hoo-hoo. I tell you what, Tingley Coliseum is jam-packed. And they're coming in one by one looking for something good, beautiful, and something awesome to witness. So we need those men and women, if you would please make your way down over here. I believe we have 2 categories, right? We have 4 categories. So we have the young ladies, the young men, the women, and the gentlemen. Hey. Holy smokes, they have some long hair. All right, the men will be to my left, so come on out, gentlemen, over here by Randy. Gentlemen, over here to my left by Randy Medicine Bear.
This year, we've brought back the Dr. Lita Matthews Long Hair Contest after many years. Some of you may or may not know, but Lita had a liver transplant in 2010. At that time, her hair was almost way past her waist. And with that transplant, she had to go through chemotherapy, and there were other treatments that she had to undergo. With all of that, she lost her hair, and the motivation and spirit to have this contest went away as well. And being back here in a new home, friendly feelings, welcome spirit, Lita decided it was time for her also to wrap up that journey and bring this contest back for everyone and honor the men and women who have grown their hair. So today we are having this contest, and we hope that everybody who has extremely long hair comes out, and we'll judge it. We have a category of men, women, boys, and girls. And I'll turn it back to Joaquin.
Thank you, Melanie. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today we have a special guest with us today. She's affiliated with the Donate Life of New Mexico, Miss Maria Sanders. We want to say thank you for being here. And as she was talking to me earlier, she made mention how important it is for our Native people to get involved with things like this, to donate. And so she wants to invite all you kind relatives that are interested to register today to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. And she made mention of how important it is that, you know, they need Native Americans to donate things like this. So she comes in a good way to represent her organization and to witness this beautiful occasion. So we want to say thank you, Maria. So we need those contestants to come on in. Boy, I tell you what, these guys have some long hair. I had long hair once upon a time. I went to Indian Hills Powwow in Oklahoma City, and it was about 116 degrees, about 8 strands, and I was forced to chop it. Hey. So on behalf of Maria and her organization and the Gathering of Nations, we want to say thank you to these men and women that have come on down here to take part. Is there anyone on the floor that has never cut their hair? Oh, man. Just the trim. Over there? All right, first place women's. All right, we're going to come on down here and get her name. Alexis Bullbear from Kainai. Woo-wee. She came a long ways. Congratulations. All right, here's the young girls 12 and under. Your first place champion is Ella Wachonta Hall, your first place champion in the 12 and under, all the way from Sioux Valley, Manitoba, Canada. Woo, congratulations. Come on over here. Representing the Dakota Nation. All right, here we go. Boy, this is a tough one. Look at all that long hair. Any of these guys could be winding his hair. Hey. Yeah. Are any of you guys in the horse parade? I'd have to let that hair just blow in the wind. Yeah. I know my buddy Johnny Casper, he's up there somewhere. He's got long hair too. Here we go. I might need to borrow some of that for tonight. Hey. All right, what's your name? Leland Collins from Toyota, Colorado.